This video is about the story of Ali Kalalo, a Lamu resident who was convicted of being part of a pirate gang that committed a deadly crime 12 years ago. In spite of maintaining his innocence, he was sentenced to death in 2013, which was later commuted to life imprisonment. After an appeal hearing in February of this year, he was released on bail pending the ruling of the High Court, which eventually ruled that his conviction was unsafe and set him free. Ali Kalalo is from Lamu County in Kenya, where he worked as a woodcutter. In September of 2011, British tourist David Tebbutt and his wife Judith were on vacation at a luxury resort in the region when they were tragically attacked. David was murdered and Judith was kidnapped and taken to Somalia, where she was held for 6 months until her son paid a ransom of £800,000 for her release. Ali was convicted of robbing them with violence, claiming that his testimony to that effect was extracted from him through torture. He was sentenced to life imprisonment and held at the Shimo La Tewa Maximum Security Prison, home to some of Kenya's most violent criminals. Ali did not have a lawyer or interpreter at his trial, and the evidence that supposedly linked him to the scene of the crime was purely hearsay evidence. After a British police investigator was found to have withheld key forensic evidence, the Director of Public Prosecutions said that Ali should never have been convicted. He was then released on bail pending the ruling of the High Court. This process was not easy for Ali's family. They suffered greatly while he was in prison, both emotionally and financially. His wife moved on and remarried after Ali's prolonged imprisonment made her unable to wait for his release. After 12 long years, Ali has finally been freed and his conviction quashed. While speaking to the media, Judith Tebbutt said she felt Ali was made a scapegoat, and was delighted to see him walk free. Reprieve, the non-profit organization of international lawyers and investigators that has been campaigning for Ali's release, also thanked the court for its ruling. After being deprived of 11 years of his life, Ali was finally given justice and reunited with his family, who had honestly believed in his innocence all along. This video provides an in-depth look at Ali's case and the events surrounding his release, possibly raising questions of police conduct abroad, systematic injustice and power imbalances.